Yeah, I do understand that some of our speakers may not have been working before, and hopefully they are now. Thank you, I appreciate the feedback. If they're working, please do let us know if it is too loud where you are. Also let us know if it's not loud enough, let us know as well. Thank you, really appreciate the feedback. Turbo Sound here to excite and delight as we get excited about racing. Going for it, 125, yeah! Wouldn't have it any other way, would we? As we check it out, our 12 to 14 years class. Tell you what, got to quickly thumb through your program to make sure we pick up on all of our riders today, 12 to 14, and with our no, wrong group, 12 to 14. Oh, there we go. Well, I tell you what, if this is 381, I saw the 301 on the bike and I'm quickly struggling to find it and can't, and I'm thinking, who else have we got a number like it? And I think it's going to be Lockie, so looking out here for the 381, Lockie McLaren. Oh, it didn't take long, did it take long? I said for a while, it wouldn't be long before he covered on the 125. Yes, there it is, 381, go Lockie, good work. Lockie McLaren, ladies and gentlemen, the Napier man on the MO New Zealand Mainland Yamaha Crown Kiwi Alpine Star Moto SR, 100%. Along with Workshop Graphics, Sam Harvey Training, Carter Coaching, Power Parts Depot, Iron Force Trailers and FMX Hawke's Bay. Lockie McLaren insulting them, assaulting them. Hey, this is so cool to see. What a start. It was a hot shot performance. Look at this on the 125. See, as you can see by his size, as I always term it, growing into that 125. And we've seen a massive pick up in performance. So many kids, of course, find it a struggle. You go from the 85 to the 125. You get too big for the 85, but you're still a fraction small to be really throwing around a 125. So you've got to grow into that bike. And obviously with children of this age, that's exactly what they're doing by a millimetre every second month. And to see him now, how he's able to pick it up and push it so well like that is a real credit to him. So great work from Lockie, keeping it under control, not worried about what's going on behind him, just looking at his own race. Everything's calculated, everything's performed with excellence. This man's been listening to his good coaching. Notice how he's got coaches and sponsors behind him as well. He's still being coached. A lot of people think you do one-off coaching. Of course, you've never had anybody in a sports team that has one-off coaching. They don't have a coach at the beginning of the season, then you don't coach them again. You know, that's a whole environment whereby coaching is so important, and no different with motocross riders, and particularly, of course, us as parents. Well, what do we know about the sport? And we're the people coaching them about life. So when it comes to coaching them by motocross, get a good professional, somebody who knows it and loves it and does it so well. And you'll find they will play a crucial role in the development of your child as a person as well as a rider. There is nothing better than having a great coach. I'm a real fan of it. All right, here we are, 381 with Lockie McLaren. Great work, Lockie, on board and on song here at the moment. So going with it, going hard. Then with 394, looking out for 98, 26 on the inside. Yeah, starting to come. Was a later start in the moto. But now starting to pick it up out there, 26 I'm talking about, Levi Townley, of course, remembering, of course, he's on the 85 bike in amongst the 125 field. So loving the fact that he's able to do that and get those points in amongst our 125 riders. It has a double-edged sword in the fact that it is good for the 125 field to get pushed by a quality 85 rider, and it's wicked for Levi himself to be up there pushing alongside 125 riders, because they're going to have the advantage generally 9 times out of 10 along the straight. So when you're on that smaller bike, you've got to make jumping worthwhile. You've got to make corners worthwhile. You've got to get the advantage back on him. He's got a couple right there in front of him. Look at that. What a magnet, I call it, being drawn along by those more powerful 125 riders, and he can keep up a far greater corner speed. Look at the momentum around there. See that? He gets almost right up on their mudguard. He's so close to it. So spectacular to watch and view this kind of racing. So great to see. In fact, the camera featuring him here at the moment, so looking out to see where he gets the advantage of those other riders. Look at that, into the ruck and out wide. You'll see him with the smaller bike. So keeping him very honest as the charge goes on. So Watching the jumps coming up and over here, looking for the 26, a man on the Yamaha, the YZ85, and just tucked into the scoreboard at the moment as we check out our update. Lockie on the top 12. We've got it here at the moment, so good work from Lockie. He's up there, Karadiana, Declan, Levi in there. So Karadiana and Declan Piper, great work from Declan. What a cool kid he is, folks, and I tell you why I say that. Because the fact that 9 out of 10 events he comes up to me and says, Neil, do you want a helping hand? Do you want a hand? Every time. It is so nice to see. And 9 times out of 10, no I don't, but thank you Lachlan for asking. It is such a genuine young man. I really do enjoy him. He's great company, has a great story, like to talk about what he's doing in life and all that thing. A cool kid, comes from a great family, so loving what he's doing on 2 wheels, I can tell you. All right, here we are. Lockie McLaren, your race leader, goes over out for pipelines. Here's your fight. There's Karadiana on the inside, Declan, and then back to Levi. Declan has some work to do there. How good is this? Look at the three-way bike fight. Three-way. Oh, on the inside, Levi's there. Levi gets through. Spectacular. Levi getting past Declan. I can tell you what, the Kawasaki's up with him, isn't it? The Kawasaki's here as well. Mighty Maz. Now, Maz has got the bigger, he's got the bigger bike. It's actually probably a little ambiguous to say that it's a bigger bike. It's got the bigger engine inside the physically the same size bike. So it's the Kawasaki 112. They've got the biggest of all the 85 power kits on board, which I think is a real good Kawasaki advantage. So when it comes to getting on a ball, he's going to go past Declan as well. Oh, work up on the inside on the little 112 bike. How good is that? Oh, Maz Parks, incredible to watch. So Maz has got the advantage, so he's moved up one. Now still out here with the bike fight for second. As all of this goes on, right out in the front, we've got Lockie McLaren, who's having a dream run on the 381 Yamaha. But then that fight for second place, Karadiana to the berm on the outside. Now Levi on the inside, and Levi's got the advantage, but here comes Karadiana back. So Karadiana trying to get her good form back to show in this one. But here we are, checkered flag time. Lockie. Lockie has done it, and Levi's saved his best till last. Here we go for one corner, for one run. And beautiful to watch. Levi's there. Levi Townley, Karadiana Horn, Maz Parks, and Declan Piper. Take a bow, you riders. The best race we've seen so far today. The ERF Electrical 12 to 14 125 class. Wicked to watch quality moto like that. And it is helped by the fact that I say the best motor simply because they've of course got the bigger wheels, so they have been able to cope with these damper track conditions earlier on a little better. So they make it look a little better on a 125 than you might have on the smaller wheel 85cc bikes as well. But in saying that, of course, 2 of those riders, 2 of them in that top 5 have done it on small bikes, so well done. Lockie McLaren first ahead of Levi Townley, who takes a very good second place as we rock on to our group JMX 125, 12 to 14 years. And in third place, Karadiana Horn. 4th, Maz Parks. 5th, Declan Piper. 6th for Travis Taylor, followed by Delton Manson, Lucas Robinson, Seth Ironmonger, and Hayden Draper gets the 10th spot. Another cool update with Ctas.